how perfectionism is hindering your bloat and IBS relief journey. When it comes to perfectionism, and this is something that I have battled with personally as well, first thing is to bring awareness to it without judgment. Bring awareness to perfectionist mentalities, behaviors with compassion. Ask yourself, do I feel like I need to always do things perfectly? And if I fail, then I can't continue or move forward. Or I feel like I need to start all over again. Whether it's a diet plan, a workout plan, a supplement protocol, a juicing protocol. Ask yourself first, do I have perfectionist behaviors or tendencies? If the answer is yes, let's dig a little bit deeper there and get to the root of where that's coming from. These behaviors, this idea of I need to do things perfectly or extremely well in order to be successful, or else there's no point in doing it, or else I'm a failure, or else I might as well start all over again, or else that was a waste of time. It's time to reframe those thoughts altogether and reshift it to be more empowering. And when it comes to perfectionism, there are so many layers to it. And for me personally, I was someone who felt like I needed to follow this perfect workout plan 6 days a week, minimum 1 hour a day. If I missed a day or if I had limited time at the gym, I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm such a failure. Why even bother? Or even with a diet plan, feeling like I needed to count my macros perfectly, count my calories perfectly, restrict X amount of foods perfectly. And all of this pressure on myself to do these things perfectly was causing much more stress on my body, ultimately causing more harm on my gut health, ultimately leading to more bloat, stomach discomfort, diarrhea, crazy bowels. And for so long, I did not tie the pieces together in terms of how these perfectionist approaches to my day-to-day were negatively impacting my gut health. And my symptoms were actually a gift because they were one way of communicating to me, something needs to shift here, something needs to change. And it's been an ongoing journey since then of uncovering the root of it and helping myself to reframe my perfectionist desires into giving myself more grace and compassion, and that it's okay. It's okay to not follow a perfect diet plan. In fact, that is going to serve you far more better when it comes to bloat and IBS relief than following a strict low FODMAP diet plan or a strict keto plan or Weight Watchers plan, only to feel more frustrated in the process. Also, this restriction, this extreme restriction that comes with this approach, especially with strict dieting, feeling like you need to be perfect all the time, internally creates a lack of safety in your body. Your body doesn't feel safe because it always feels like it needs to meet this expectation and hustle, 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 do these things perfectly. And then when it fails to meet this expectation that you have in your mind, then your body doesn't feel safe. And a lack of safety also ties significantly into causing more bloat and stomach discomfort. Your body cannot heal when it does not feel safe. This is something that I help you hone in on more when we work together, is creating that sense of safety in your body and covering these deeper layers, whether perfectionism or the all or nothing mentality, bringing awareness to it with compassion and helping to reframe and reshift your thoughts surrounding that so it's not negatively harming you and negatively impacting your body. and changing it in a way that actually empowers you over your health, how you feel, your day-to-day life, and also allowing yourself to make mistakes, allowing yourself to mess up, to not do things perfectly, to take things one step at a time rather than trying to do a million different things at once that really isn't realistic or sustainable. And that is also setting yourself up for really not being successful in the process. And this too could also be an underlying fear that you have when it comes to taking action and really addressing your bloat and IBS, is this fear of, well, what if I don't do things perfectly? What if I don't follow the plan Rachel gives me perfectly? What if I mess up? What if life gets in the way or life gets crazy and I fall off track? That is a valid fear. That fear of failure, that fear of messing up is exactly why I guide you through the gut healing process in a manner that sets yourself up for giving yourself grace in the process and quote unquote making mistakes. Rather than feeling like you need to follow this strict protocol, instead, I help you with transitioning into a brand new lifestyle that's sustainable and realistic and enjoyable for your life. It's not a strict protocol and not a strict diet plan or taking a million supplements. It's so much deeper than that. It's reframing your approach to these habits, to your relationship with food and your body, to allowing yourself to add in more joy into your life. Add in more foods, allowing yourself to consume more foods and optimizing how you're consuming those foods to support digestion and then support how your body tolerates those foods as well. And releasing this pressure off of yourself of feeling like you need to do all these things in order to do so successfully, when in reality, that's actually hindering your progress. Woo! I'm on fire. This is so good. This just lights me up. Is this hitting home with you today? Drop a yes in the comments if it is. Because I deeply resonate with this struggle of perfectionism. This was me for years. I would attack myself, create so much shame if I missed a workout, if I went out to dinner instead of consuming my food at home, instead of eating chicken and rice at home. Or I would even miss out on spending time with loved ones, with friends and family, going out to events or get-togethers, because I was so strict on this rigid schedule of needing to do all these things in the name of health, thinking that these were the answers to helping with my bloat and IBS symptoms, with having a flatter belly, feeling more toned, more confident, when it was actually having the opposite effect and causing more harm. It also has an ongoing domino effect when it comes to perfectionism, because the perfectionism is also likely stopping you as well when it comes to doing the things that light you up. Ask yourself, have you been saying no to things that really light you up, that would bring you more joy? Or have you been so stressed out about this rigid protocol and diet plan that it's consuming your mind? And as a result of that, you feel like what's the point? Why even bother, right? Let's unpack that and dig deeper. This is exactly what I guide you through as well when we work together, and uncovering these deeper layers that are further contributing to bloat and IBS, and also asking yourself, what is my bloat and IBS trying to teach me right now? You're probably thinking, I have no idea, Rachel. I just want to get rid of it, right? I've got you. Let's uncover that together. And right now I have an amazing opportunity included in my Banish Your Bloat bundle. This includes ongoing guidance from me so that I can help you uncover these deeper layers at play while also addressing exactly what's going on internally in your gut based on the functional lab test, the GI map test, a game changer, and just eliminating the guessing games there. Man, that is what leads to freedom from bloat and IBS. And also in a manner that isn't just another strict diet plan, elimination diet plan, juice cleanse, you name it. No. This is a whole new way of life. A way of life that you feel excited about, that just lights you up, that excites you. Ask yourself how that would feel to you compared with continuing to try to follow these strict regimented protocols, workout plans, diet plans, yet you're only continuing to feel more frustrated and attack yourself for not following through on those plans or not being successful with these plans or not experiencing relief with these plans. Let's say goodbye to that. First, ask yourself, bring more awareness with compassion, no judgment here. It's ultimately a protective mechanism, this perfectionism here. It's your body's way of protecting you from something. And knowing that, give yourself grace and identifying it and covering it. And if you'd like guidance in digging deeper into this and really getting to the root of your bloat and IBS and having freedom from bloat and IBS, DM me bundle. We'll chat more about that as well. So good. Recognize when I'm guiding them that it really is the simple things that we often overlook that have a profound impact. It's really the simple things. When we're so caught up in trying to be rigid with our diet and workouts and our day-to-day routine and responsibilities, that distracts us from soaking in these simple moments, from soaking in moments that bring you more joy, that add quality to your life, that add oomph to your life. Perfectionism is a distractor, and it's also a fear. There's a fear going on that is hindering you from what you truly desire. And you absolutely can conquer this. Okay. If this resonates with you, comment below, send me a message. Let's break free from perfectionism and tackle it so that way you can achieve freedom from bloat and IBS and release the idea of needing to be perfect in the process. Okay, so good. Have a lovely rest of your day. I look forward to hearing from you. Reach out with questions, and I'd love to hear from you if this resonates with you.